everybody can answer the phone, but we answer the call.
Thousands of people dialed the number to reach out and say, "I need help. I'm not okay." And that number led them to the Mental Health Association of Central Florida. The nonprofit, established in 1946, is on a mission to help those struggling, and they do that through services like the Connections Referral Program. It's where people call in for all sorts of requests, even if it's not related directly to their mental health.
They have been averaging between 160 to 175 calls a month. And we have seen that as an increase over the last 24 months. It can be housing, food, legal services, because they're all intertwined.
175 calls a month over the last 2 years. How does that compare to years prior?
When we look at pre-COVID, which is around March, February 2019, calls were about 120-ish, but we've certainly seen that increase steadily rise. And I think, again, that's due to awareness. That's due to the encouragement of coming forward and moving past stigma.
President and CEO Marnie Stallman says from 2022 to 2023, volunteers dedicated more than 10,000 hours to mental health services. And during that time, they helped more than 1,600 people find different providers through the free Connections Referral Program.
Mental health is health, and it shouldn't be differentiated or separated or segregated.
Another service the organization offers is for suicide awareness and prevention. It's catered for those 11 through 24. Stallman says the goal of You Are a Lifeguard is to save a life. The most recent numbers from the CDC show in 2022, more than 49,000 people died by suicide in the United States.
Those are the types of children and young adults that we've seen have had the biggest impact about bullying, about social media, about the pressures of succeeding.
And by releasing videos like this,
youth suicide rates in Central Florida are rising every day. Just by texting or even asking someone if they're okay might save their life.
They're able to spread the message for anyone to take the pledge and become a lifeguard.
We are on a crusade, really, to bring awareness about what are signs and symptoms, how can you push in and question, and then persuade and respond and be a support to the people that you see around you that may be sending in warning signs that something's at risk.
Whether it's free educational programs, advocacy work, even the free Outlook Clinic, which offers counseling for kids and adults without insurance. Stallman says the association is committed to promoting mental wellness and access to critical care. And no one, she says, should have to go through their struggles alone.
Our mental health is key to our regular health, and it should be part of our regular routine every day to practice good mental health hygiene.
In Orlando, Christina Watkins, WESH 2 News.
And later this month, the Mental Health Association will host its annual Legacy of Champions Luncheon on May 29th. The keynote speaker this year is actress Ashley Judd. To get tickets or learn more about help available, go right now to WESH.com. And tomorrow, the Mental Health Association will join us to answer any of your calls. We'll have experts here in our WESH 2 News studios answering your questions about anything surrounding mental health and wellness, from recognizing symptoms to paying for treatment. Join us tomorrow from 6 a.m. until 7 p.m. on WESH 2 News.